Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thank you for tuning in and checking out my latest video. So today's video is going to be talking about the upcoming matchup between Naoya Inoue versus Jason Moloney. So this fight's going to be taking place at the end of October, guys. In this matchup, for however long this fight lasts, I think it's going to be very exciting because both of these guys, the styles that they possess, they both like to trade. They're both aggressive. So I think we're going to have some vicious exchanges in this fight. Now, with no further ado, let's get right into this matchup. So when I look at Jason Moloney and we talk about him and what he brings to the table in this matchup, Jason Moloney is an Australian-born fighter. And when you look at Moloney, he's a guy who will give you some lateral movement. And like I was saying earlier, he loves a good dust-up. So when you look at Moloney, he's a fighter that will land some body punches, likes to throw a left hook to the body, right hook as well right after it. He also likes to drop down, throw a straight right to the body as well. Also, when you look at Moloney, he's a guy who has a good right hand. He'll utilize his jab at times as well. And in my opinion, the best punch in his arsenal is his left hook. His left hook to the head is a very good weapon of his. It's very quick, and Moloney has some pretty good hand speed. And when you look at Moloney, another thing about his style is he'll give you the high guard sometimes. And also what he likes to do when he's throwing body punches or coming in to throw combinations, he likes to walk in and lean forward a lot of times and then throw. He also has an excellent chin. If you watch this fight with Emmanuel Rodriguez, he took some excellent shots in that fight and kept going, stood through, and he actually gained momentum as the fight went on. So that's something just to look at when you're looking at Jason Moloney. Now, when we look at Naoya Inoue and what he brings to the table in this fight, Inoue, the Japanese sensation, when we watch him as a fighter, he has outstanding balance. He has power in both hands, vicious left hook to the body, also to the head. Excellent jab, knows how to cut off the ring, good combination puncher as well, throws uppercuts, and also is a very good counter puncher. That's something that a lot of people don't give him credit for. Naoya Inoue, he puts that high guard up defensively, and in a way, what he does when he has that high guard up, he will actually counter off that at times. When his opponents are throwing, he'll interrupt their timing. And a beautiful example of some of his counter punching is when you watch him knock out Payano in that fight in the first round. He absolutely drills him with a beautiful counter, and that was a wrap for Payano for the rest of the night. So in a way, just such a skilled boxer. He's so young, and he's an incredible fighter, and that's why fans cannot wait to watch this guy fight. Now, when we look at this fight, ultimately, guys, and I have to predict a winner of this matchup, what I would say is the following. So when I look at the fight, a couple things spring to my mind. So Moloney, I think this is a bad style matchup for him because he's going against a fighter who has better power in both hands, who has better weapons than him, and ultimately, I think he's even better defensively as well. So there's not many avenues that Moloney can win this fight on. I think he's going to have to use lateral movement kind of point fight if he's trying to win this matchup. The problem with Moloney's style is Moloney likes a good dust-up. So what I think is ultimately going to be the downfall for him in this fight is the predictability of when he comes in to throw combinations, especially when he's throwing the body. He leans forward, and there's no feints or anything like that. So Naoya Inoue is going to pick up on that movement after the first couple rounds and start landing vicious left hooks to the head and the body. Also, uppercuts will be a factor as well because he's dipped so low. Moloney is offensively. So I think it's just a matter of time before Inoue gets to him. Ultimately, guys, I think Inoue wins this fight by 7th round stoppage. Look for a left hook to take out Moloney in this fight. That's a punch that Emmanuel Rodriguez had a ton of success against Moloney with. So that's something ultimately that I see in this matchup being a huge error offensively for Moloney is that predictability of his attacks. And against a fighter who loves aggressive styles like his, I think he's going to be in a world of trouble in this matchup. Let me know what you guys think on this fight, and let's hope we get Naoya Inoue versus John Riel Casimero. Oh my God, 2 power punchers going at it. It's going to be a fire fight. Fight of the year easily, I think, in my opinion. Could definitely line that up. Would be an outstanding matchup. So let me know what you guys think. That's the fight I want next for Naoya Inoue. Should he be successful in defeating Jason Moloney of Australia? Thank you guys for tuning in and checking out the video. Appreciate it.